The Sahel region is on fire. Nigerians must brace up for what is coming. What is coming? You better do your job as the Chief of Army Staff and you brace up for what is coming and do the needful and make sure that it doesn't get here. You are telling us to brace up for what is coming. Can you imagine? And who are these people that they have made our army lieutenants that does not even know their job? The Sahel region is on fire. Nigeria must brace up for what is coming. Are you okay? So what's your job? You don't know your job. You cannot face what is coming head on so that it doesn't affect us. They're talking rubbish. Nigerians should brace. Should brace up as well. So why do we have soldiers? Why do we have armies? If you cannot face what is coming head on so that it doesn't get to Nigeria, you're telling us that. Who are these people safe? In a stern and urgent call to action, Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Olatibosun Oluyede, has warned that the escalating security crisis in the Sahel region poses a serious threat to Nigeria's stability and must be addressed immediately. These people, I don't understand. If you don't know your job, better resign so that somebody else will come there and do their job very well. Nigerians must brace up. You cannot brace up. Speaking during a visit to Governor Mai Mala Buni in Damaturu, Yobe State, the Army Chief expressed deep concern over what he described as the Sahel being on fire, emphasizing the urgent need for Nigeria to brace up and act fast to prevent the flames of insurgency from spreading further south. You look at what is happening in the Sahel, the region is on fire, Oluyede said in a video shared by ESET TV. If you allow that fire to come this way, then we'll be in trouble. So it is best as a country for us to brace up for what is coming and nip it in the bud as fast as possible. That's your job. That's why you are the Chief of Army Staff. So recruit everybody that you will recruit to do something fast. Don't tell us that we should brace up and then you will sit down and not do anything. Not just the people of Yobe or the security forces to play an active role in securing the country. If we don't come together to checkmate this insecurity, at some point, we will not have a country to live in, he added. It's like this Chief of Army Staff does not know what he's saying. Oluyede, you better resign if you don't know what you are doing. You should be the one to nip it in the bud. You are telling us that Sahel is on fire. You should brace up. The Army's chief visit follows recent attacks in parts of Yobe, including the Buni Gadi axis, with fresh sightings of insurgency movement reported just kilometers away from affected communities. Oluyede's reassurance to the people came alongside renewed military deployments and intelligence operation aimed at curbing the threat. Okay, you better do something about it. Exactly. Libre says, what does he want the citizens to do? I don't understand. Do we have guns? Do we have weapons? Who are the ones that have with guns and weapons? TG people. So you are the ones that should face them square head on so that it doesn't happen. You put the border that you say is porous, you can't fix it. You're not doing anything. You're telling us that Nigeria should brace up. With what? Complication cases, cowardly officer. What do you want us to do? Square peg in a round hole. All the army in Nigeria, they cannot deal with Boko Haram. Why spreading panic? You don't know your job. Step down. Let somebody else take over. Augustine says, who are you talking to? If the army chief should tell Nigerians to brace up, then all hope is lost, Abi. They're telling us to do something. What are we supposed to do? Do we have guns to fight? You kill those insurgents by yourself now, they will say that, oh, you have committed murder. I don't understand. Someone similar says, do your job and stop talking. Exactly. You nip it in the bud. You do something about it. Why are you the CSO, the Chief of Army Staff? What do they used to call you people? Then do your job. If you don't know how to do your job, step down. Let somebody else take over. I don't understand. Tim John says, do your job as a security agent, well paid, and spent to operate. Exactly. They'll sit down in their office. They'll not do anything. They'll be sending people out. Chief of Army Staff, he will sit down in his office and go for press conference. That's all they do. To go and face the battle, they will not go there. They'll be giving commands up and down. You guys just have big ranks and you're doing nothing. Exactly. They're not doing anything. Look Look at what young captains are doing in other countries. They will sit down, they will not go and even face the battle. He will sit down there in his office and be doing oga. Beg. Happiness Emmanuel says this statement indicates state of emergency and the military should swing to action now and protect our democracy because many Nigerians are tired of injustice, insecurity, while political leaders are only thinking of next election. Exactly, that's what they care about. They will not take this general statement serious and they'll be engulfed. Well, the general too should take it serious and do the job. That is what he's paid for. That's why they're paying him salary. Eluche says one fear about all these things is that most people you are talking to about the development are part and parcel of them. So how do we reconcile this? Hence, it has been established that the financiers are among us. Yes, now, the people that are sponsoring us, they are part of the government. Chike Ohamobi says the problem is with the military. When insurgents are killed, the officer will face unexpected problems from those in charge. Do you get? And this also glaring during Buhari's regime. Down south, there is no jihadist activities, even from southwest, where there are some native Muslims. That is why true federalism must be put in place so that those that prefer jihadist and Sharia would have easy access without being problematic to those who aren't interested in fighting for religion. Exactly, if you kill these people now, they will say you've committed murder. You people arrest them and then you release them later and say, oh, they've repented, they've been forgiven, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand. Matthew Meribe says, Nigeria will not do the needful. Rather, they are chasing shadows in the southeast by attacking the innocent people agitating for freedom. They are charging Nnamdi Kanu for terrorism, a man agitating for freedom. Nigerian leaders are criminals, murderers, and terrorist supporters. They are the ones aiding and abetting terrorism in Nigeria. There was a report made against Nigerian authorities like Major General Danjuma Ali Kefi as he was arrested and detained in cell for capturing Boko Haram. It is well. Jerry says another strategy to go and borrow 300 million naira $1 to buy his Tunkan gent with terms and conditions that will not allow him to use before he retires. Don't mind them. Tunkan gent now, we know they say anything. I've been a jet. Wabweze says if Sahel is burning, they should get the firefighters to stop it from burning. Exactly. Are you there? You cannot do anything. You're telling us that we should brace up. I don't understand. In your mind now, you're talking. It is very tough in this country. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.